Second place, Silver Knott. William Buick just ahead then of Bellum Justum in the hands of Oisin Murphy. And finally, Harry Davis still having that battle to just try and settle Ambiente Friendly. The horse that was placed in 2 derbies last summer over at Epsom and the Curragh. He's about 4 lengths off the speed at the moment, sticking to that far rail as they race past the halfway stage of the contest. Silver Knott is just getting a bit lit up as well in second place, but Davina Grace in a real nice rhythm in front, leading by a length then. Silver Knott poised on the outside, Bellum Justum on the rail, and now Ambiente Friendly is being pushed along to try and improve as they approach the final 3 furlongs. And at the moment, he's not picking up, and it's Silver Knott who eases to the front here under Will Buick. Goes on from Davina Grace. Bellum Justum is back in third, trying to find an extra change of gear. And then Ambiente Friendly, who's well held today, sadly, as they move past the 2 down towards the final furlong. It's Silver Knott the favourite, but Bellum Justum is running a big race today. He's moved into second place. He's got 2 lengths to find as they hit the rising ground. Silver Knott and Bellum Justum, Will Buick and Oisin Murphy. Bellum Justum on the outside strikes the front, and what a day for Andrew Balding. It's a treble for him as Bellum Justum wins the Jockey Club Stakes. Double for Oisin Murphy, Silver Knott second, Davina Grace, and I think it's back to the drawing board now for Ambiente Friendly in fourth.
Yeah, we'll come to that, no doubt about the winner. Bellum Justum, with the cheek pieces on, goes on to score. Outsider of the bunch wins at 11-2. It was a tight enough little heat, but beats Silver Knott, who tracked Davina Grace through the race. And Ambiente Friendly, well, now seems a good place to start with him, because yes, he was out the gates much slower than last time. Harry Davis took back, but then, as you suggested might happen, the fight was on.
Yeah, I'm afraid so. Ambiente Friendly, he just over races. You can see Harry, he's got no horses around him. He's got nothing eyeballing him to make him competitive, but yet he's still pulling for his head. But look at David Probert in front on Davina Grace. He's riding his own race from the front. He's slowed it down in sections. He knows he's going to get the horses behind him out of rhythm, certainly Ambiente Friendly. And he's riding a race to suit him, and it certainly didn't suit Ambiente Friendly. But what a race it developed into.
Yeah, it did. It was a really good battle. Davina Grace eventually, Will Buick goes past her, and Oisin Murphy, well, he's probably tracking the right horse as the race develops. And if you look at Bellum Justum's best form, it's come on a sound surface. A listed race win at Epsom on good ground, the second to Jan Bruegel, subsequent classic winner at Goodwood on very quick ground, and then Keeneland firm ground success. Just seemingly really needed that reappearance effort at Newbury. Yeah,
he looked a lot fitter in the paddock before the race. Newbury, he just needed it, didn't he? He's a good, solid performer, though. When you look at, like you say, you look at his form, he was second to Jan Bruegel in the Gordon Stakes, third in the Hampton Court. He's so solid at this level. Remember, he won the Epsom Derby trial last year as well. And the cheek pieces on have just maybe eked out a bit more improvement, but he battled well. It was a really good race to watch.
Yeah, it definitely taken a leap forward from last time. He's obviously gone past stable companion Davina Grace, who beat him pretty comfortably at Newbury on that occasion, where I think a few were needing the run. And I think as the race has panned out as well, he's travelled into it well, and tracking Will Buick throughout, you got the impression that Oisin Murphy was always pretty confident. Perhaps the frailties or the slight shortcomings at this level in the UK have been shown with Silver Knott. Look, he's run really well. He didn't get to dominate as he did at Maidan last time. He's come up just a touch short.
He's run a fine race, hasn't he? Look, Oisin has got a target on the back of William Buick on Silver Knott. William's gone for this horse, and he's picked up well. I just wonder whether this Newmarket doesn't suit Silver Knott, as well as a tight turning track. He's been winning those American tracks where there are only 2 furlong run-ins, and he zips off the home turn and he gets away, where today it was more of a grind, wasn't he? And he's just out-battled, but there was still a long way clear of the third and a long, long way clear of the eventual fourth.
Yep, that was Ambiente Friendly. No doubt about the winner. Cheek pieces on. Bellum Justum goes on to score for